It was not also evoked a feeling that was hard to put into words. Like a mixed. Its beauty is built on stone, on altitude, of the mountainous terrace don't just small. But that sentence and start paying attention to simpler things. In many places, people go to check in, take photos, and the next destination. But in Lauterbrunnen, the longer you stay, the more you realize that you shouldn't hurry.
Not feeling the praise,
Double tap, everyone.
Try Just for Men Control GX spray reducing shampoo. Just shampoo like you do.
Everyone, welcome.
Now boosted with keratin. Hair looks thicker to keep you looking your best. Control GX shampoo.
Hey, Grandpa, I don't know what's wrong, but let's have a look. Wow. Coffee? I really would love to make
Double tap, guys, double tap, everyone. Watch time, very important. Watch my all short videos, guys.
You're gonna see the best. This is the food that you have to risk being kidnapped in order to try.
Subscribe my channel as well.
To a checkpoint. There's like 7 guys there. They got like 2 rifles each, and they asked for my passport. I didn't know what's gonna happen. This country has to offer an American traveler like me. There's just a giant fort with a giant.
Hello, welcome. Welcome. Everyone double tap, everyone. Everyone double tap.
This is a meal meant to feed, I don't know, 10 to 20 different people. But tonight, it's just me and you.
Double tap.
And by the end of it all, I'll be leaving
Double tap.
dozens of Taliban checkpoints, all in search of the perfect food. Oh, it's really satisfying.
Double tap and subscribe, guys.
Right now, I just landed in Kabul. So far, so good. I've cleared customs. They asked if I was a journalist. I said no. They checked the bag quickly, and we moved on. And I've made
Double tap.
Multiple huge barriers just to get into the hotel. Time to hit the streets and find some dinner.
Double tap and subscribe, guys.
Kabul is Afghanistan's largest, most populous city, home to 4.8 million
Double
people,
tap, double
meaning
tap.
around 10% of the nation lives here. Believe it or not, some tourists do actually come to Afghanistan. They travel here to wander through the 3,500-year-old quarters of the city, where bazaars still bustle with the same chaotic energy as centuries past.
Double tap.
Here, nearly anything will eventually lead you to a unique taste of Afghanistan, like this. a dish made of only hooves and heads.
That is some soft, supple skin. I gotta do this cow's skin routine.
We'll break bread here soon. But first,
Double tap,
somewhere
double
else
tap.
to break my fast.
We're gonna be trying Afghan food for the first time in just a moment. But most importantly today, we're gonna get adjusted to how it's actually gonna work here to film video in Kabul. The problem isn't just with
Double tap,
officials
double
that are
tap.
looking to shoot, but also with the people themselves. From what I've experienced just in the last day, there are certain people who are open to being shot, maybe for a very short time, but many who want nothing to do with the camera at all. But I do have some good news. Behind me, we have our first location. The location where we're going to be trying our first Afghan food of this trip. And that food is called Chainaki. I'm told Chainaki means teapot or tea kettle. Chai might sound familiar, like the word chai tea, which means tea. Here, this man is stuffing all of these different ancient-looking tea kettles with mutton. Wali, Salam. I don't know what he said, but that sounded very polite.
Wally is a second-generation owner of this 70-year-old eatery, but this cooking technique goes back centuries.
So right here we have a sample tea kettle. He has some different cuts of the sheep, including the dumba, the butt fat meat of the sheep, plus some protein. He stuffs that into the tea kettle.
Water and a pinch of salt follow the sheep meat into the teapots.
The next step is to put dal inside.
Chainaki is food of Afghanistan's nomads, folks who value portable, practical cooking methods, the type of people who don't mind the taste of sheep fat tainting their morning tea.
We're moving on to our next ingredient right here. This is a combination of tomato and onion.
Even after centuries of cookware innovation, a humble clay teapot remains the best choice for Chainaki. Its snug lid traps steam, while its thick walls retain heat, allowing the dish to
Chainaki.
cook for hours at the perfect temperature.
You will actually see there is a wood oven underneath with a fire inside, providing all the heat to these tea kettles right here.
Over the next couple of hours, Wally will be busy tilting, tapping, and timing each teapot, all to ensure each one produces the perfect result. But that is just our protein. In Afghanistan, a meal is not a meal without Afghan bread.
Right now we're in an Afghan bread making factory, making one of the most popular types of bread they have in this country, and this stuff is delicious. In the back of this room, there's literally a bathtub full of dough. Sometimes I'll use the bathtub as a funny form of measurement, like, could I have 3 bathtubs full of gravy, please?
Guys, double tap.
He pulls out big globs of dough. He weighs them, and then he forms them into nice, smooth dough balls. Right here, this is where the texture happens. This gentleman right here is flattening the bread, and then on this side, he's kind of perforating the bread, so it'll be easier to tear apart later. Now this guy is doubling up. He's got 2 big slabs of already perforated dough, so his job is just to put moisture on the pillow and put that dough into the oven. He's so quick, he hit the camera. Well done. The handshake? The fist bump, it never got to Afghanistan, unfortunately. This oven's about 12 or 13 feet deep. It is freaking huge. It is like a big sphere. The fire heats up all the clay on the surface of the tandoor. After 4 or 5 minutes, the bread is finished. And then comes this guy. His job is just to take out the already finished bread. Ooh. Okay, I thought it was his job. I guess this guy's doing double duty. Ooh. Oh my God. Alright, so right here we have some fresh bread. Beautiful, golden, brown, flaky. This looks incredible. And it smells even better. Those perforated edges makes it easy to tear, and it stops all the bread from bubbling up into one big bread bubble. Nobody wants that. This is literally what it means to break bread. Let me try to feed this guy. I think that's normal here. Either I get slapped or he takes a nice big bite. Here, you want some bread? There we go. It's a country where men aren't afraid to be men. They're very comfortable with each other. Amazing. When it's fresh out of the oven, it's light, it's crackery, airy, and just full of fresh bread flavor. As good as this is alone, we are going to actually be pairing it with that Chainaki, which is almost done now. About 3 hours have passed since this started cooking. Now it's time to unveil the final product. Wally? He peels back this blanket that I guess was helping to hold in the steam and the heat. Boom, there it is. Still absolutely boiling and bubbling away. You can see the meat is really cooked. It's kind of shrunk down. That dumba that's inside has turned the broth into an oily tomato fusion. From here, there's nothing left to do but head to the table and eat. All right, folks, this is our first meal in Afghanistan, and I cannot wait. First of all, it is a tea kettle. I am curious if we're able to pour some broth out. Absolutely not. I think the tea kettle may be clogged. Oh, do you want to take over? All right, he's gonna help me shake it out all the way. Thank you. The food here has undergone quite a transformation. The tomato and the onion have combined with that jumbo fat to make a thick, fatty sauce. Here's the thing, no silverware. This is going to be our eating utensil.
Hi, welcome. How are you?
With this sauce that's been made by
Kurt.
boiling all those ingredients together. Oh man, that's perfect. People always talk about including acid if you're eating something heavy. So of course we have this rich meat and this rich fat, and he's cut it with.
How are you?
tomato
How are you,
sauce,
my
so
friend?
It's not overwhelming. It's not overly fatty. And the smell of Doomba is ever present. Doomba is a type of sheep, but it's also a part of that sheep. And they're using the Doomba, that inside of this dish. It's like very lamby, sheepy, but in a good way. That's just the sauce though. If you look deeper, we've got big chunks of meat. After hours of braising, that meat should have become soft and tender. This is why I came to Afghanistan. That meat, it's super soft, tender, and fatty. The dal adds a little bit of body to it, and it helps thicken everything up. Right here we have some bone. I'm gonna peel that meat off the bone. Amazing. I know why this shop has been here for 70 years. They're doing something that makes customers very happy. It's very satisfying. This is a food that you have to risk being kidnapped in order to try it. This is worth at least 3 months of captivity. 2 years? I don't know. Let's see what else we can find here.
Just outside the Chainaki shop, I stumble into Mandawi, Kabul's busiest open-air market. Here, I plan to search out ingredients that'll come together as this video's final meal.
Oh, right there, the cow head.
But as I merge into the crowd, things take a turn when a man equipped with a rifle grabs my arm.
They're asking for our permit. Let's talk about filming in Afghanistan. As I said earlier, we have permission to be here. Our permit is really focused around food and culture, but there were 2 things they told us to kind of stay away from. And those 2 things are military and women. The military stuff makes sense. They don't want us filming any military equipment, any officers. Women. It's another sensitive thing. Coming here, I thought I would see 0 women. Instead, I've seen some. But in general, the best move is to not film them, to not focus the camera on them, and just focus on the guys. Are there enough guys to film? Oh, there's plenty of guys.
Formulated with probiotics, S26 Comfort Toddler helps support their little tongue.
Greeting from New Zealand. Welcome from New Zealand. Welcome from New Zealand. I don't know how to play this. Mm. I- What the heck? I don't know how to play this one. What is this game?